trend, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And for the Wizards, they've got Jordan Poole. George is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Sarr, and it's Smart in at the 2 spot. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player.
Making some changes. Bay comes in for George. And it's Koulibaly in for Chris Middleton. And then for Boston, Al Horford is checked in for Porzingis. And it's Wilson in for Jason Tatum. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Sarr, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. And then for Boston, Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. The 3 from Poole. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 4. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
13 feet away. Rebounded by the Wizards. Koulibaly with it. And so Washington again turning it over. George is checked in for Washington. Kisper comes in for Poole. Boston also with the sub. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. Outside Wilson. In the corner, Horford with it. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot's good by Wilson. Wilson's got 6.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Brogdon scanning the floor. The 3. The shot missing. Tie game in Washington. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Wilson out there with Horford. Then it's Tatum, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Brent Koulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
Well, Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch, and this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to George. And the layup falls.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Tatum kicks to Wilson. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Tries from 7. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And that's now 10 points for Red Hot. From the Wizards, their shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Wizards, Gill is checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Hayes subbed in for George. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Coulibaly. Now here's Bay. 8 feet away. Misses off the left iron.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But, Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild, though.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Kispert. Still without a basket. Kispert setting the pick for Brogdon. Lays it up off the glass. Brogdon's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
Pass to Wilson. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Down low. And Bay throws it down.
And Bay with a ferocious jam.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Pritchard. Inside. 7-foot shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward. Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Wilson the pass to Porzingis. Holiday inside the line, and he nails the jumper. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
Wow, that's confident shooting there from Drew Holiday. Got his coaches and teammates saying, yes, take that one.
Pass to George. A rebound by the Celtics. 1:07 left in the first half. Brown. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Middleton. Now here's Poole. Now Sarr. Guarded by Porzingis. Fade away. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Washington. To the paint, here's George, and George with the stuff.
And that's just really good situational awareness from Smart, realizing someone was open on that possession.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Brown. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The drive by Poole. A special move before the shot. He's got 6.
Poole's elusive. He understands how to get some space, and he uses that dribble just like that.
Wilson kicks to Porzingis. To the middle. 2 on the clock. And there's the layup. Count the bucket from Wilson. Wilson's got 10 points now just in this quarter. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Checking out Boston. Hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. And guys, let's take a look at the Wizards in that first half. Neither side able to build a significant lead through 2.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys. New group getting ready for the Wizards. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Song. Bay comes in for George. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. Brogdon out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Wizards trail by 10. Now Brogdon. He has 6. Bey wide open, and he fired. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bey's got 7.
And Bey drains the triple.
Pritchard passes to Wilson. Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. Here's Wilson. Washington with the rebound. 24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Brogdon. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Hauser. Drops in the tray. Hauser's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Wizards trail by 10 on the floor for Boston. They've got Horford. Wilson out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Back to Wilson. Good work defensively by Bay. Brogdon outside. Pass to Bay. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
Bay reading the defense and just slashing through.
Boston leading by 8. Pritchard passes to Wilson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Over to the wing. Here's Tatum. He's defended by Koulibaly. Count that one.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
To the paint. And Bay throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Horford the pass to Wilson. Good on the bucket.
Just a high IQ play there from Horford, showing off the all-around game. An underrated passer as well.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
The free throw off from Wilson. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Tatum passes to Wilson. Over George. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Middleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Middleton, a talented scorer and a very dogged defender. He's accomplished a lot as a champion and a multi-time All-Star.
First one falls for him. Middleton hits them both.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Outside Tatum. With some arc. Great D that time for Middleton.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Poole. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. Here's Wilson, and here's White. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Wizards trail by 6. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Poole the pass to Middleton. It's George on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And George drops them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Holiday dishes to White. Here's Wilson, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Poole against Holiday. And George with the stuff.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. Pass to Wilson. Inside is Porzingis. And Sarr pulls it down.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And that one's good, George.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
The kick out to Tatum. Knocks down the 10-footer. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
They set the pick. Poole finds Smart. Here's George, guarded by Wilson.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Money! And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keith. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brian Keith talked to his team during the break. And he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thank you, David. And an intentional foul right there. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And so they foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keith. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Holiday against Poole. Back to Smart. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Tatum. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
MP, question is answered.
Let's go with Michelle.
MP, how did you manage to win this game without 2 of your best players?
You know, at this level, it's next man up. You know, those guys, they're great players and very important for us in the long run. But, you know, our mentality is whoever plays, got to perform. And we did that tonight. So, yeah, thank you very much.
Good game, MP.
Great win tonight, MP.
A lot of folks in that locker room are going to like hearing what you just said.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
Or I will just go through. Really, I've never watched someone manage this how deliveries gone from room temp butter.
Whoa, no way. This can't be real. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. We'll be here.
Whoa, I don't believe it. It's you. I love you. Take care now.
we go.
Timeout.